Welcome to the Powers of Mind Hour. I'm Brother Malcolm, the Enlightenism philosopher, here with you today to talk about Enlightenism, my favorite subject, the greater power within you. Don't deny this power, folks. Don't deny the greatness within you. If you deny yourself, then what happens to you? You have no power. I'm not talking about the self that believes you're powerless and you have very little power. I'm talking about the limitless power in your mind, the limitless power in you. I call it the God consciousness. Simply means limitless power. Limitless power. This book, Enlightenism, is a new way to think and live. It's a change. The resources that you need in your life to change how you think and live. Think about it. Check the book out. You can go to www.nationalbyesociety.org and get the book today. Or you can get it at Amazon. But you can go and order the book from the National BYE Society. The greater power within you is consciousness. To communicate with consciousness, it must be consciousness to consciousness. We cannot use illusions to communicate with consciousness. We can use illusions to communicate with each other. And then we believe that we are actually communicating with a greater power. Have faith in the power that's within you. Have faith in the consciousness that's within you. If we can have faith about people we don't know, never met, then we can have that same type of faith about ourselves. Have faith in the power that's in you. Have faith in the God consciousness that's within you, that you can use to liberate yourself from the pain and suffering in your life today. There is another way to think and live other than the one that we're using. We do not have to live and die in illusions. We're choosing to do so because we doubt our own power. When you doubt the power in you, then you deny the power. And by denying the power, your denial becomes the creator of powerlessness and victimization. Denial. Just by denying the greatness in you causes all types of a ripple effect in your thinking and your mindset. So you lose the ability to imagine yourself being greater than the person that you are today. And that your greatness or the betterment of your life must come from the illusory beliefs that you're seeking to overcome, that you're working to overcome. You're waiting on the world to validate the changes in you. You have to validate the changes in consciousness, and once you self-validate yourself as being a powerful person, then you begin to learn the self-knowledge that I'm talking about. Self-knowledge of the God consciousness in you. It's a new university that you're going to attend, so to speak. But you're going to a new source for learning about yourself, so that you feel good about yourself, even when you believe others are being critical of you, making judgments about you. And then you begin to self-judge yourself based upon the illusory beliefs that you're using to self-judge yourself. Though you say, well, I may not look great, I don't talk right, I don't do all these things. These are self-judgments. I'm coming from the ghetto. I'm coming from a poor place. I'm coming from a dysfunctional family. I'm coming from a single-parent household. All of these things set into the mind to create self-judgments about yourself in society. And society is saying, you don't meet the standards of society. Now you want to change yourself to be like other people want you to be. Be the person that you were created to be. And that is someone that is born whole, perfect, and complete in consciousness. There is nothing in the world wrong with you. The only thing that's causing you to believe something is wrong with you is what's in your mind, what you have been taught by others, and what you rely upon to change your life. You cannot change your life with illusions. It cannot be done. I tell people all the time, you can go and read every book in the San Francisco Public Library, and you will still not be able to change your life. Cannot be done, because they're all based basically on what somebody else is saying. And you say, well, maybe your book, Enlightenism, is just like that. It is a book. And it's a book to inspire you to look within yourself. That's simply what the book is about. Getting the mind empowered enough to look within yourself. And whether, regardless of what happens when you first try to look within your mind, and you see all of the pain and suffering that you're trying to run away from and the things that you're denying, stick with it. Stay within the mind. Trust the mind, the consciousness in the mind, and then the insights will come to you. When I say insights, the information will come to you about how to change how you think and live, how to let go of the awareness of being that you have created using someone else's beliefs and values, someone else's knowledge to build your life. You must communicate with yourself in consciousness and the God consciousness within you. You can do it no other way. And when you recognize that books can become inspirational if you're aware of what they are. They can become inspirational. But we deal with the certainty of things that happened in the past. So we become enamored with philosophers like Plato and his notion of a philosopher king. Those type of illusory ideas is just guesswork that are built upon from century to century. You are here now. Do you have more faith in Plato than you do yourself? To understand yourself. Or someone else, the Buddha, the Christ, Muhammad, Krishna. Do you have more faith in them than in yourself? And when you answer that question, then you'll have a pretty good understanding about what you think of yourself. You get out of the denial about it. You get out of the denial thinking that you think that you're a pitiful, helpless person. And that, woe me, I'm being treated so unfairly by all of the people in the world. I need the whole world to change to recognize my pain. That's denial of you. There's a power in you to overcome what you think about yourself. And that's the power that I'm talking about. To overcome what you're thinking about yourself. So the book, Enlightenism, is something to inspire the change. You can't just wake up one day and say, I want to change. Well, you can. People do it all the time. They have so-called epiphanies. Say, well, I'm going to change how I think and live today. And it doesn't last very long because they're not searching in the right place. Search within yourself for the God consciousness in you. Communicate consciousness to consciousness with this power, and then you will begin to see the self-knowledge I am talking about. I'm not talking about hearsay information, folks. I'm talking about the work and time spent working in the mind, that I have spent working in the mind, and discovering things for myself. Self-knowledge about who I am aware of being. I'm Brother Malcolm. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to check out the book Enlightenism. Have a great day. Go to the nationalbyesociety.org and check out our work. Have a great day.